There is a dedicated group of people for whom miniature golf is more than a family-friendly game. It's an obsession, a way of life. With years of their lives devoted to tournament travel and cutthroat competition, these devout players chase the dream of the elusive Harris Cup. Begun in 2001, the Harris Cup is one of the major tournaments on the miniature golf circuit. With more than $10,000 at stake this weekend, players have come from near and far to lay claim at this difficult course, the Leahy Family Fun Center in Scranton, Pennsylvania. Here, these golfers will do battle, brother against brother, young against old, rookie against seasoned veteran. It's anyone's game, but only the best will make it to the final foursome. Only one will know the sweet taste of victory. But can the course be conquered? Will it be skill or luck that takes home the Crystal Cup? Here in the Endless Mountains, we'll soon find out. Miniature golf. A sport widely unrecognized as competitive beyond vacations and friendly wagers. But mini golf is on its way to shaking its squeaky clean image and breaking its stereotype as the runt of the golf litter. In some circles, mini golf is a sport, a seriously competitive sport.
Miniature golf is competitive at a tournament level. We have some guys who are playing miniature golf for 50 and 60 years and are very avid miniature golfers. They play on a circuit. They play different miniature golf tournaments all around the country.
Nice shot.
These tournaments have catapulted the sport into a putting match for professionals, and the Harris Cup has changed the complexion of the game.
You guys would like that?
These players compete for the coveted Crystal Cup and a check for thousands of dollars.
Some of their friends, when they first hear, like, what? There's really a professional tour?
It's hard to say that without smiling, without having like a little giggle in your voice.
It's really competitive. There's some really good players out there.
It's more of a competitive sport in Europe. It's fairly big in Sweden.
I've won about 50 different tournaments as a pro.
At 56 years old, it's pretty hard to find things that you can still be competitive at, and here I'm as good as most anybody out here.
This is the professional level of miniature golf. This year, 60 pro mini golfers will converge in the endless mountains of Scranton, Pennsylvania to compete for a piece of the $10,000 purse in one of mini golf's majors, the 7th annual Harris Cup National Miniature Golf Tournament.
It's one of the bigger tournaments for miniature golf.
It wasn't an easy road to get here. Each of these golfers, from as far away as Sweden to as nearby as Scranton, had to qualify locally to make it to the Nationals.
This year we have participants from 17 different states and 3 different countries.
This is an international event. Harris draws people from all over the world, and some of these guys are good.
Get in there. Nice shot.
56 years old. I've been playing miniature golf for about 40 years. I played the last 2 Harris Cups. I won both of them. Feel pretty good. I mean, I haven't seen this course before, but it looks very challenging.
I'm Kevin Lacey. I'm from Columbus, Ohio. I am 36 years old. When I started playing, I was 12 years old. I think my favorite part about miniature golf, just the competition. I got a lot of friends, a lot of camaraderie out here.
My name is Todd Henley, and I'm from Denver, Pennsylvania. And I've been playing miniature golf for about 9 years. Well, I'm a youth pastor, and so I have quite a few students in my youth group that would love to beat me. And I go out and I gracefully beat them. Yeah.
I'm Ryan Buck, and I'm from Crystal Lake, Illinois. I'm 14 years old, and I went to my first mini golf tournament last year. I want to win, but it's not like life or death for me, so it's a little bit of a plus.
My name is Robert Grade, and I am from Scranton, Pennsylvania. I am 23 years old, and I have been playing miniature golf for 10 years.
I'm Daniel McCaslin, and I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm 41, and I've been playing since I was 11.
My name is Matt McCaslin. I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm 35 years old. I started playing when I was about 7.
My brother and I travel together. We always go to play in different miniature golf tournaments together.
This will be my 4th Harris Cup tournament.
I'm Hans Olofsson. I'm from Sweden. I'm 32 years old, and I've been playing mini golf since I was a small kid. I played the Harris Cup 4 times. First time I played it in 2004, I won it. So I intend to do that again now.
I'm Steve Edgelin, and I'm from Lancaster, Massachusetts. I am 23 years old, and I started playing mini golf when I was like 12. I just found out about a tournament, and first tournament ever, and I played, qualified.
Actually, I'm from Austria, but I moved about 2 years ago to Denmark. I love to play mini golf because it's not a usual sport. At mini golf, you have to use your head, and you have to be full concentrated with your whole body.
My name is Rod Miller, and I'm from Columbus, Ohio. I'm 56 years old, and I've been playing for 30 years. This will be my 3rd year playing in the finals, and I've cashed both times. I haven't won yet, but maybe this year.
They will go head-to-head when the 7th Annual Harris Cup National Miniature Golf Tournament gets underway. It's a beautiful sunny day at the Leahy Family Fun Park, one of Harris Miniature Golf's premier courses. We're up in the endless mountains of Scranton, Pennsylvania, where the 7th Annual Harris Cup National Miniature Golf Tournament will be taking place in less than 24 hours from now. The players have hit the course to get in as much practice as they can before sunset. The competition is already heating up.
It's way better off hitting it hard than hitting it slow.
The purse, a cool 10 grand.
That's what you're trying to do. Pretty much like that.
This 2.5-acre par 51 golf course is one of the more challenging on the mini golf circuit. Aces will be few and far between, so practice time will be coveted. And even the most seasoned pros may get a run for their money.
Probably the biggest thing with this course is the immense size of it. The holes on this course are 2 to 3 times larger than most courses. In addition to that, you have water hazards, you have slopes, you have breaking greens. This course is unbelievable. It's fantastic.
When we built our golf course here, we had the advantage of building on the side of a mountain. We took advantage of the natural terrain that was here already. So we've got a lot of elevations on this course.
There's not too many aces out here. A game of who makes the fewest mistakes rather than who makes the most aces. Very tricky. It's very tricky.
So far, it looks like it is very challenging, very long holes, so it's going to be interesting.
On this course, probably anything in the low 40s would be, I think, would be a really good score. You prepare by playing all the holes, hitting a bunch of balls to find the best way to play each hole.
We practice with everybody, and when we learn something, we tell the other guys what it is we've learned.
The players at this tournament are very competitive. They do whatever they can to give themselves an advantage.
There's the notepad that tells the breaks on the 17th hole from all the different directions. And I've got that for every hole. When I go up, I'll look and see what it's supposed to do, and then I'll try to do that. Everybody will have one of these, so this one's mine, so I won't share this, no. This was hard work. This takes a really long time to do.
All the practice in the world can't help predict where the balls will ultimately land.
I think Robert Grady has a great chance in the tournament this year. He practices day in and day out.
Born with a hearing impairment, Robert is used to a challenge, so today may be his day.
He won our local tournament with 7 under par score, which is just phenomenal on this difficult of a course.
The favorite this year is probably Roger Beckerman. He won last year. The course record here is a 42. There's a rumor that he shot a 37 in a practice round. I don't know if I believe it, but we'll find out tomorrow at the tournament.
I'm retired right now, and this is basically a hobby. I probably play about 20 tournaments a year. Well, most of the tournaments I play are putt-putt golf courses, which are different than these miniature golf courses. Putt-putt courses are designed that you can possibly make a hole-in-one on every hole, and my low round is a 19. It might be the most challenging one I've seen.
I'm pretty confident that will be at least one of the top 3 places, and hopefully the first one.
I definitely think I'm one of the favorites to win this tournament.
It's always nice to win.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 7th Annual Harris Cup National Miniature Golf Tournament.
What we've done this year is we've divided it up into 2 groups. The total number of players will be 60 players, and in the first round, the top 30 players will be in the championship flight, and the bottom 30 players will be in the first flight. That'll allow the more novice players a chance to win a prize, win some money, and participate more competitively in the second round.
I think I have a better shot than last year because this year they have 2 brackets basically, and there's like all the older guys who like it's their job, and then there's kids like me, and then like other guys who don't do this annually.
Okay, Dale, you ready? Let's go.
And so begins the first round of the 7th Annual Harris Cup National Miniature Golf Tournament. The conditions today are perfect. Blue skies and unseasonably warm temperatures up here in the mountains of northeastern Pennsylvania. And the greens are fast and firm.
Within the first 2 or 3 holes, you're going to see some really sharp rivalries. Some of these players have played together in the past on it. They know what they're capable of. A lot of them are on about the same skill level, but one bad shot could change the entire game.
The best strategy on a course like this is to focus on the deuce. Aces are near impossible, so to stay in the game, the most competitive players will be shooting for 2s.
Who knows where that could go?
Well, my confidence is very high, but the ball is just not going in after 2 strokes. So I'm struggling a little, but I'm having fun.
I eat great. My biggest challenge is finding a 2 on every hole. That's my biggest challenge.
I'm still pretty nervous. It's been pretty hard so far. Not doing as well as I did in practice, but it'll get better hopefully.
A little shaky at the beginning, but it's starting to get it together a little bit now.
I feel pretty good. I'm just not, I've hit a couple bad putts already, so.
2 for Danny boy.
We'll see what happens though. Maybe I'll make a little comeback.
I got off to a slow start, but I've been playing pretty good since. Started off with a couple of 3s, but then mostly 2s after that.
I felt ready this morning, so I think I'll ace this one.
shot. Pretty good so far. I've managed to make a lot of deuces on these tough holes, so far so good.
I've had mostly deuces. I haven't had any aces yet.
Right. Great shot.
At the end of round one, with 18 holes under their belts, everyone is wondering who will make the cut for the championship flight.
I shot a 48.
I know Danny's struggling a little bit, but I think Matt actually got off to a decent start. I think they're struggling a little more than I am.
The good players are shooting in the 40 to 45 range.
The first seed is the only one really to be worried about.
Probably Rod Miller from Columbus, Ohio, and Hans Olofsson from Sweden. It's probably my top competition right now.
I like what's going on so far. It's a long way to the end.
Hole 2 got me. Hole 2 cost me.
Things are heating up at the 7th annual Harris Cup Finals. Welcome back to the 7th annual Harris Cup National Miniature Golf Tournament, where the second round is just about to take place. This round is seeded, and while some of the favorites made it into the championship flight, others did not. Now the pressure's on to see who will reign as this year's Harris Cup champion. There's a crowd atop the leaderboard after the first round of play. Rod Miller leads the pack at 11 under par. Matt McCaslin is just 2 strokes back, 9 under. Rick Alessi and Danny McCaslin are tied at 8 under par, and Kevin Lacey and Steve Edgeland are 5 strokes off the pace at 7 under.
It's always good to have both the brothers at the top.
Going up to hole 1 with Tony are the 2 McCaslins, Matt and Danny McCaslin, and Miller.
We're rooting for each other no matter what. I mean, you know.
We both want to win, but we still kind of root each other.
Bottom line is we want one of us to do good.
Yeah.
I think I'm tied for 3rd after the first round.
The players are tightly bunched as they start the second round. From here to the end, every putt is critical.
That's a good putt.
God, hurry, ball. Go.
The first hole is a difficult par 3. The putt has to be firm enough to get it up the hill and onto the 4-foot ridge, or the ball will roll back to the tee. 4 strokes behind, Kevin Lacey tees up for the first time. Oh, a hole-in-one for Kevin Lacey. That's a great score on this difficult par 3. Currently in 3rd place, Danny McCaslin lines up his second putt on hole 1.
That break? Didn't break as much as I thought it would.
Oh, man.
Things aren't going well for the 2-time Mini Golf Masters winner.
Can't believe it on this hole right here. This is crazy.
A bogey on the first hole puts Danny at a serious disadvantage.
That is terrible on that hole.
Let's take it off. Make some deuces.
I felt a little rushed up there, and they kind of rushing me, but I'm going to settle in here and play a little better down the stretch.
This next hole is a long downhill putt, also a par 3. They can either play it to the right or the left. The right side has an aggressive bank to it, so the safer bet is playing to the left. Lacey hits a breaking putt down the left side.
Not again. That's what mine did first round. I'm there 2 rounds in a row.
Kevin's not happy with his performance on 2.
Nice putt, Kev.
But he still manages to squeak out a birdie while the rest of his threesome scores par. Hole 3 is one of the more difficult holes. It's 96 feet from tee to green, a tough par 3. They need to avoid the lower tier on the left side. If they can keep the first putt to the right of the pin, a birdie is pretty easy to make.
Well, that's a good run.
Got around it. That's awesome.
It's a good run. That's all
you do. Come on, ball. Kick.
Oh, look at that.
That'll work.
That will work. Good shot.
Oh, that's nice.
Thanks.
It's a pretty good one.
Very nice.
That's a good putt, Matt.
Danny needs a birdie here to stay in the game and keep pace with his threesome.
Great putt.
Thanks.
Yeah, we all do that. We must have been...
I knew it broke left. I putted it.
We must be perfect.
That's practice paying off right there.
Rookie Stephen Edgelin tees off on hole 3.
Oh, what kind of bounce is that? What kind of bounce is that? What are you doing? What are you doing?
It's not looking good for Edgelin. He already has at least a bogey on this hole.
Six.
Ouch! A tough break for Stephen Edgelin.
God.
What's that?
A 6 on that hole is going to be tough to recover from.
I'm a little pissed off right now. Obviously, I want to win, and putting up a number like that ain't gonna help it.
And here's the leaderboard after 3 holes. Rod Miller holds a 2-stroke lead over Matt McCaslin, with Kevin Lacey 1 shot back in 3rd place.
Well, I've hit 4 deuces in a row. I'm happy so far on this course. Oh, we got some tough holes ahead of us.
I've got to try to come back, so I need some more course. Yes, we've been traveling together for quite a while. We have an older brother that didn't make it to this tournament, but we've all been playing for a really long time, actually.
My older brothers, Danny and David, started playing, and like I said, when I was a kid, they brought me out the course as well. My brother and I are real competitive. We practice really hard, and we have very competitive practice rounds. So when we get to tournament time, we're ready for the big one.
Go in the hole. Go in the hole. Go in. Beauty. Nice play, Steven.
You gotta be kidding me.
Well, I've got deuces on all 4 of them. That's basically what I was trying to do. You know, it's a good start. Any holes we didn't get bogeys on is good. So we're basically just trying to get deuces. Oh, that didn't turn at all.
Hole 6 is a downhill sweeping dogleg left. An aggressive shot would be to hit the ball firmly and get it around the pilings. But that's too risky out here today. The safe bet, take the shortcut before the high grass and get the birdie. And first place Rod Miller sets up all the way on the edge of the tee box.
Oh
wow, God, that's all right. It'll go down.
Should be all right there.
It'll go down.
I never played that shot, dude.
All right, let's see what happens.
Oh my word!
Great shot. That's awesome.
I hit the stick and stayed
Rod
in.
ace.
That is not right.
Good shot, man.
I wonder if I should play that shot. I can't believe he aced this hole. Hit it, you bozo.
Dan, you're mic'd up.
I know it, but I hit it terrible.
Embrace the stack. Yeah.
God. I can't believe you aced that hole. You are the luckiest son of a gun.
A surprising ace for Miller, while both brothers end up with disappointing 3s.
God, what? I hit that freaking thing that I just...
Shot. Wow. Good save, Matt, good save. He's 5 over. Rick's 5 over. I'm 2 ahead of him, but I got this hole.
As they head into the back 9, it looks like Rod Miller is still in the lead by 2 strokes, but the brothers are giving him a run for his money.
You know, it's tenuous. Anytime we're now playing the really hard holes, and it depends on how good you get through these, whether you have a chance or not.
And Rod's exactly right. We got the hard holes coming up, so it's just a matter of making some deuces, getting through it.
Judging by the first 3 holes of the back side, they started out eagle, eagle, par. It would be very hard for someone to come from behind to beat them.
That hole right there is going to drive me nuts.
Right now I'm 5 under after 8 holes, which is about where I want to be. But if I want to actually catch the leaders, I probably have to do a little better on the back 9. You just putt from the back.
These are tough holes, but you can stay out of trouble. I just put myself in trouble by hitting them bad, so.
It's a pretty good putt. Oh, bad kick.
What's that?
I'm not playing too well myself.
Not really playing my best game right now, that's for sure. Took a tough one on 3, and then actually came back right on 4 and got a hole in 1, so kind of evened it out a little bit.
A little bit worse than I really wanted to be playing, but there's still 10 more holes to play and see what happens.
10, 11, 12, 13, those are the holes. Once you get through them, you feel like you can, you're okay.
And here are the standings after the front 9 of the final round. When we come back, the players face the grueling back 9. The back 9 of the final round is where tournaments are won or lost. Stress levels are high as the mini golfers head to the homeward 9. As it stands now, 2003 Invitational champion Rod Miller is holding his own at the top of the heap. But the McCaslin brothers are breathing down his neck at a close second. Anything can happen here today.
I'm going to try to hang on, and they're going to try to catch me. That's the game.
These next 4 holes will determine the tournament. They are the most challenging. Hole 10 is one of the few par 4s on the course. It's a classic risk-reward hole. If they play to the right, it should bank around and end up close to the hole. The other option is playing it close to the pilings. Steve Edgelin tees off. Oh, a bad break as it bounces off the pilings and rolls out of bounds. That'll cost him a 1-stroke penalty.
Well, so much for having a chance. It.
Nice putt.
Great putt.
Too bad it doesn't mean anything.
And here's Danny's first putt. Not a bad one, as he decides to hit towards the pilings.
I'm not just terrible on this hole. I forward it last time. God, I'm terrible.
Hit it.
Hit it, Danny. What are you scared of there? God. Two 4s on that hole have killed me today.
Sorry.
God almighty. That's the difference in my tournament.
A few tough breaks on that hole, and things are not about to get any easier. The 11th hole is another par 4, a tricky 2-tiered green with a steep uphill approach. The only way to make an eagle on this hole is to get that first putt to stop on the upper level. If they miss it, the best they can do is par.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
Not looking to follow Rick's lead, Rod Miller is up on the 11th. And he hits a great putt that stops just 1 foot from the hole.
Man, I didn't see anyone get where you were, and then I got closer.
That's awesome. Good shooting there.
A couple of surprising deuces there, but Rod Miller remains poised with 7 holes left to play.
I make golf clubs and sell them. I make my own putter, and I make putters for a lot of the people that are out here. So. Golf putting and putt-putt putting are completely different. Although I'm pretty good at both, golf's harder. Golf's way harder.
The 13th hole is a daunting par 3 that gives the players several choices. They can knock the ball into the pipe or down the steps, but most play it on the left side around the trees. Either way, most shots will leave the ball close enough to the hole to finish with a par. And Danny tees off to the left.
The rail? You did, didn't you? Yeah, you did.
Oh, God, it kicked really big.
Oh,
Get
look
in!
at that.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
Sit. That almost went in the cup.
Good shot, man.
Oh, I thought I had that one.
Good shot.
Matt's first putt goes down the left side of the green, setting him up for a deuce.
At least you got a pop at it. Oh, that was a pretty nice try right there.
That was a good effort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3.
He ends up with a par. Kevin Lacey decides to take it down the left side.
I'm down. Unbelievable.
Oh.
After missing a few easy putts, he ends up with a bogey.
Right now I'm a student. I just finished my undergrad in aerospace engineering. I worked at NASA for a couple of years, and then I just started at Ohio State to get my MBA. This year I played probably more than usual, and I played about 35 tournaments this year. Probably should call it a hobby because you can't make a lot of money doing it. You can make some money, it's worthwhile doing, but there's not enough tournaments or not enough money in it where I could not work.
Front door. Get in there.
No way.
That is crazy.
Get in there. Get in. Oh.
Oh, dadgummit. That just gave one away right there.
You gotta hit it, Steve. What are you doing?
Stop.
That's pretty good looking putt right there. Oh, no!
Stop.
This is a big hole right here, though. Yes, sir.
It's all come down to the final 2 holes. Rod Miller holds a slim 1-stroke lead over Matt McCaslin. No one's ever gotten a hole-in-one on 17. It's a par 3 downhill double dogleg. They have to get it through both doglegs to get to the green for a 2 or 3, and that's very hard to do. If they end up on the upper tier, they'll be lucky to make par.
Get it close and get a deuce. I don't think you have any control over getting an ace on this hole, so.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I'm hoping for a 3. That's the most unlucky break you can get on this hole, or about any hole out here, is to hit one of the cracks and keep it up.
A bogey on this hole pretty much takes Kevin out of the running at this point. And now the top 3 players make their way to the 17th tee.
You never know till it gets down.
You never know. Hit a crack.
Well, that went so slow over there.
I hit a crack.
God.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, Matt.
Putt breaks way left.
You're 1 up on Rick for 3rd place right now.
7 over?
Yep.
Rodney.
Yeah, good try.
Coming into the final 2 holes, Rod was able to hold off the challengers, but a pushed second putt may cost him the lead.
No way.
Wow, he killed it.
Oh my gosh.
Good Lord.
I didn't think it'd go like that.
I hope that goes left.
Matt's strong hold on second place is loosening.
You and I are tied now.
I'm an idiot. So we're tied for 2nd, 3rd, right?
Tied for 2nd, 3rd right now. 1 ahead of Rick.
I have no idea. I know it's pretty close to cashing. As far as winning, I don't think so. If I make this hole in 1 here, I might have a chance.
I think you're 1 behind 3rd place.
I'm 1 behind 3rd place.
He'll choke.
The 18th hole, the final hole of the tournament. It's a par 3, and at 99 feet, the longest hole on the course. They need to hit it towards the steps so the ball breaks to the right, goes down the hill, and bounces off the brick to make a hole-in-one. Out of this threesome, Rick's the only one with a shot of placing in the top 3, but he needs a deuce to stay in the running.
It's the best putt you hit all day, Rick.
Nat don't have a chance.
Rick's putting first too. We're ahead of him. Rick missed that?
Yep.
He did. Oh, we're in the cash.
All right, let's play good here. As usual, my brother back in with me, and so we're tied.
So unless I fall walking down the 18th hole, I should be all right.
It's pretty good speed, isn't it? Slow down just a bit. Oh, you're looking good.
Rod's confidence could be his undoing. This last hole is the toughest, not the time to let your guard down.
No idea where it went.
Don't get too far over there. No, that's how I play it. I go right there.
Oh, I got you.
That's how I play that. Get on down there, baby.
Watch this. Ooh, that's good.
That's good.
That's good.
All right by the hole.
Matt McCaslin is neck and neck with his brother. How he plays this hole will determine their final standings.
Ooh, that's got a chance. Nice deuce, though.
Wow, sweetness.
That was just about it. It
Where
was
you at,
really
Rod?
good.
That putt leaves the brothers tied at 85 after today's 2 rounds. Rod Miller just needs to play it smart. 3 putts for the win.
Play for 3, yeah. I don't blame you.
And Rod Miller is the 2007 Harris Cup champion, taking the tournament with a combined score of 83. So here are your final scores. The brothers are tied for 2nd place, both 17 under par, which means it's playoff time.
So the 2 McCaslin brothers are going to go to the first hole for a playoff.
It's been a long, hot day here at the 7th Annual Harris Cup National Miniature Golf Tournament. There were some disappointments.
7th, I believe. Yeah, tied for 7th. Didn't play well enough, and I got caught some bad breaks, so I was hoping to get at least top 3, so I'm not very happy.
I'm pretty upset, pretty ticked off, to be honest. I was hoping to win it.
Came in 16th place. It just wasn't my day. I didn't get off to a real good start and just never got going.
But Rod Miller was able to maintain his lead throughout the day and prevail. Ending up only 2 strokes behind him are the McCaslin brothers, who face a sudden death playoff for second place money.
Okay, this is our playoff for second and third place. It's sudden death. The first one to win a hole will be our second place winner.
I'm going to ace it on you, Matt.
Good luck.
It's a little hard.
Back door?
Good Lord, Danny. Good Lord. I was trying to ace that sucker.
You're a deuce putt. Oh, God.
That's pretty nasty.
Let's go ahead and knock it in and end it right here.
Oh. Go ahead, Mateo.
Oh, yeah.
You're closer. Good putt.
Thanks.
Thing broke the opposite way of what I thought.
So Matt beats out brother Danny for second place. Danny takes home a $1,000 check, while Matt walks with $2,000.
Congratulations. And now our first place winner for our championship flight is Rod Miller from Red Mill Mini Golf, Perry, Ohio, winner of $3,500. Congratulations.
I have the trophy. I got the big check. That's what I was going for when I got here, was the big check.
And this is the first major win for Miller in close to 4 years.
Well, I knew I was playing fairly well, but you never know out here. I managed to make less mistakes than the rest of them, so I won.
A good day for some, heartbreaking for others. And Rod Miller takes home the trophy and the prestige as this year's Harris Cup National Miniature Golf Champion.